Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a skincare routine that's perfect for people with sensitive skin. If you are new here and you love skincare, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you can also ring the bell if you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video. So sensitive skin is quite a broad term because people have all different types of sensitive skin, and some people's skin is so sensitive that they can't even tolerate water on it. Now, the type of sensitive skin that I'm talking about is perhaps if you're intolerant to things like retinol, vitamin C, AHA or BHA exfoliating acids, but you still want a skincare routine that will make your skin look really, really good and really, really healthy. There are plenty of active ingredients out there that offer anti-aging benefits but don't irritate the skin. There's things like peptides that are really, really good, and niacinamide is an excellent all-round skincare ingredient that has many different benefits to the skin, such as regulating the oil production, help keeping the skin tone even, help minimizing pores, and also helping with wrinkles as well. So if you've been struggling to create a routine using products that make a noticeable difference on your skin, then keep watching because I've got a really simple morning or nighttime routine that can help you out. So I'm creating this routine using products that I've already got at home. I haven't bought anything online. These are all products that I've already got. And I'm going to start by showing you two options of cleansers. Obviously, there's many different types of cleansers that you can use, and this will vary depending on what your skin type is, in addition to being sensitive. A good all-round cleanser that I've mentioned many, many times before that is also affordable is the Ordinary Squalane cleanser, which is an excellent cleanser that you can use in the morning or in the evening. It will help take your makeup and SPF on, or it will just give you a very gentle cleanse in the morning if that's what you need. Because it's got squalane in, that's a really good natural moisturizing ingredient. So it will work on dehydrated skin, it will work on oily skin, and it's also non-comedogenic, which means that it won't block your pores. Another slightly more nourishing but very, very gentle cleanser that I happen to have in my collection is the Alpha H Balancing Cleanser with Aloe Vera. So this is just a cream cleanser. This is slightly more nourishing than this one in that it's a little bit richer, but it is still nice and lightweight and will work with various different skin types while still being a very, very good option for sensitive skin. Now, both of these cleansers are fragrance free, and that is definitely something that anyone with sensitive skin should be looking out for. One of the main reasons why sensitive skin becomes irritated is by using products with fragrance in. Now, it can be synthetic fragrance and it can also be perfumed essential oils as well, so it's always good to avoid these types of things in skincare. The other irritants are often anti-aging ingredients such as retinol, vitamin C, or AHA or BHA exfoliating acids, which I mentioned before. These types of ingredients do come in many different formulations and many different strengths, so depending on your individual skin type, it is possible to find products with these types of ingredients in that your skin can tolerate, but I thought today I would show you some alternative skincare products without those things in that will offer your skin many different benefits without any irritation. So as this is a morning routine, I'm going to use the Ordinary Squalane cleanser because the other one is slightly richer and is more something that I would use in the evening. However, this one can be used morning and night, as I mentioned before. It kind of starts off as gel, and then as you massage it in, it melts. Now obviously you can see that my skin is going red, but that's literally just the blood coming to the surface as I massage my skin, and that's actually a good thing because that just promotes healing, and it also brings all the nutrients to the surface so that they can help nourish the skin as well. I would normally do my neck as well, but because I'm on camera and I've got a t-shirt on, I'm going to skip the neck, but normally I would do all of that as well because I wouldn't use the shower gel that I use on my body in the shower. I wouldn't use that on my neck because it's just not great. Now, depending on the level of sensitivity in your skin, you have got the option to go over with a washcloth. Now, some skin types just won't be able to tolerate this. It will be too much, but some can. So it's just a matter of trying it out, see how your skin reacts and see what works for you. Now, there's different types of washcloths. This is a thinner, softer type of washcloth, and this is just a regular one that I bought from IKEA. I actually don't recommend something like this because they are quite rough on the skin, and that will definitely cause some some irritation, so I would rule that one out. And look for something that's definitely softer, because the benefits to using that is it will give the skin a very, very gentle exfoliation. Now, the mistake that I've always made in the past is I've been way too aggressive. Just with touching my face in general, I would say. I think that it's good to kind of massage like the right cleanser or the right oil or moisturizer into your face, because that will create some lymphatic drainage in certain areas, and it will help kind of boost circulation to the skin. So that's actually a good thing. But if you're using like a washcloth like this, then you should definitely, you know, be very, very gentle and barely touch the skin. I kind of used to apply so much pressure, and that is just something that I've learned I should definitely not do. So you can learn from my mistakes and not do that. Now, if your skin can't tolerate this, it makes other products sting when you go in with them afterwards, then you can avoid this step altogether and just give your face a gentle splash with water. Always remember to keep the water cool to lukewarm, not too cold, but also not hot either, because that will definitely cause the skin to become more sensitive. It always feels nice to put really, really hot water on the skin, but it's definitely not a good idea because it will make the skin more sensitive. Now, I'm a huge fan of Korean skincare. They do really good essence and toner products. I've just started using the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. Now, this is basically a skin brightening, hydrating essence that's also got niacinamide in. Now, this particular essence is formulated for sensitive skin. I will link it down below. It's basically a really nice, lightweight, watery product that should be the first step after cleansing. It's good for hydration, it's good for fine lines and wrinkles, and it's also good for reducing the pore size and evening out and brightening the skin tone. And also, because it's got niacinamide in, that will also double up as an antioxidant as well, which will protect your skin against pollution. I really love serums with peptides in. There are many different types of peptides that work in slightly different ways, but all of them are good at fighting wrinkles and help keeping the skin young and healthy looking for longer. This one that I'm using is from the Ordinary. It's called Matrixyl, 10% plus hyaluronic acid, so it will also help keep the skin hydrated as well. The Ordinary have got lots of different peptide serums. They've also got Buffet, which is really, really good. But I've got this one at home, which I really, really like to use. And I've obviously been kind of wiping it over my face, but you could even just go in and press it into your skin. The only thing that I would say with that particular serum is it is very slightly sticky, but then if you go in with some type of moisturizer or oil afterwards, that will help take away any stickiness. So now that I've cleansed my skin and I've gone in with the essence and the serum, I've added all those different ingredients which will help nourish my skin and will also help protect it as well. Now I want to go in with something a little bit more moisturizing that's going to lock all of that in and put a protective layer of moisturizer over the top of my skin. I've got the Ordinary 100% plant-derived Squalane, which is a really good moisturizing. It kind of feels like an oil, but it's actually not an oil. I didn't used to be a fan of this, but when I layer it over some serums, I actually really like it. I used to just find it a little bit greasy on its own, but I actually really, really like it now. There is the option to go in with an eye cream. I've got some really good eye cream recommendations, which I will link down below, but you definitely don't have to go in with an eye cream. If you don't want to use the Squalane, you can just go in with a really good lightweight moisturizer as well. The Ordinary have got natural moisturizing factors plus hyaluronic acid, which is really good. And the Inkey List have got a lightweight moisturizer called Q10, which is also good and doubles up as an antioxidant as well. Now, because it's the daytime, I need to finish off my routine with some sunscreen. Now, sunscreen can be a really difficult product to find for sensitive skin because a lot of them can make the skin feel really irritated. Now, Now, from trial and error, I have found that the best type of sunscreens for sensitive skin tend to be the mineral versions. So one that I've been using recently is a Korean version. I really like it because it's lightweight and it doesn't leave the skin looking really ghostly white. It's called the Comfy Sunblock SPF 50 PA++++ by Purito, which I will link down below. A generous layer is always needed, even if you live in the city or somewhere where it's not particularly hot and sunny. You definitely still need to wear sunscreen. After applying the first layer, I do like to go in and apply a little bit more just to the high points of my face, just a tiny bit extra to my forehead and my cheekbones, because they're the parts of my face that will tend to get burned easily. Now, I know a lot of you watching this will have sensitive skin yourself, so any products that you've used that are particularly good for you, please do mention them down below because they will help other people as well. So that's it, the full routine done. This can be done AM and it can be followed through to PM as well. You obviously just wouldn't use the sunscreen at night. I hope that you found this video useful. If there are any topics that you would like me to cover in future videos, then do let me know in the comments below. I hope everyone is well and safe right now. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and I will see you in the next one.